Welcome back to Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning from across the hall, it's Mr. Pat Marsh. He's the city administrator for the City of Fitchburg. Glad to have you on the show. We're going to try to get you on quarterly to kind of give us an update from your point of view, what's going on out there, and your office. Always busy, staying busy.
Yeah, good to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you. So we're going to start off with, it is construction season, and we've got a big one just even outside of on Lacey Road here. So what do we got?
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of activity this spring. Lacey Road being our biggest project. It's currently underway. The closures in place and the rerouting of traffic using East Sherrill. So full swing, and I think you're going to see activity until early October. When it's done, it's going to be a nice road, full urban amenities with bike lanes and new street lighting. All the overhead lines will be buried underground, which will make it much more scenic corridor. So good stuff. But besides that, we're going to have a lot of other local road projects going on that the neighbors will be notified of early this spring. So busy year construction-wise.
Perfect. And then what else do you have for updates for us?
Well, you're going to see a lot, in addition to road construction, you're going to see a lot of single-family housing going up this year. Several neighborhoods are going to be coming out of the ground. Starting in the spring, we'll have the Fahey Fields project not far off Lacey Road under construction. We'll have the Terra Vesa, which a lot of people refer to as the Northeast neighborhood. You'll see a lot of groundwork going on out there, and that's off Lacey and Highway 4, MM and near Highway 14. So you'll see that. A lot of people have already seen the work going on at off Seminole at North Stoner Prairie.
They've been working all winter long. I've been surprised on that one.
Yeah, it's amazing what they can do with big machinery, but yeah, they've been doing all the utility work all winter, and you'll see some houses popping out of the ground in April, May. So good stuff there. Quarry Vista is still under construction. We have another neighborhood called Uptown Crossing, which is along Cyene Road near the future East Fitchburg Fire Station. So exciting stuff there. You also see our fire station going in starting this summer on the east side, sort of the twin brother or twin sister to what we have going on over there on the west side off of PD. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of activity, and that's just the city construction. I think people are going to see some projects popping up on North Fish Hatchery Road in terms of economic development and commercial activity, which is great for that area. It's an area the city's focused on for redevelopment and trying to bring some energy to that corridor. So you're going to see some good things up that way. More details to come on that.
Yeah, we'll keep watching in the meetings and see what's coming. But yeah, there's been a lot of work behind the scenes and a lot of meetings to pull all this together. So
yeah,
it's been very active in the summer. You'll see it, spring and summer, you'll see it all pop up.
Yeah, sort of the fruits of our labor popping up, right?
Sure. We got the elections coming up, and what, from your standpoint, we could see a whole new council, we could see a new mayor, maybe not, we don't know. But from your side of things, what when the new council comes in, what does your department, what is your role to get things rolling?
Well, as you stated, we're kind of in a unique situation here in Fitchburg where we have all of our elected officials up every 2 years. We don't have staggered terms, so that has the potential to hurt continuity. And we could have a new mayor. We could have 7 new alders. 7 of the 8 could be new. So, what role that plays in my office is that, we obviously don't do anything prior to or during the election, but once those results come out, there's a lot of education for those alders, getting them up to speed on all these projects we're working on, what projects are coming up in the near future. And so the learning curve's pretty steep, and it's not something that we can do in just a couple months. So a new council will take, about 6 months to get up to speed on, meeting processes, all their committee assignments, and the various activities of the city. So it's fairly complex.
I was gonna say, I know it's a lot of it's a lot of work to get get up to speed. They'll bring in the projects or ideas that they have with the current projects that you have, and you kind of come together and try to move forward.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do, right? And it's a good group of people that are putting in a lot of their personal time to make the city function well, and so we appreciate all the alders that put in the time and dedicate their service to the community. It's just that the process is a little bit rough this time of year.
Sure. And I guess I would be remiss if I didn't say your take on how's the staff doing, throughout the building. That's also a big part of what you're looking over, all the departments and whatnot. And how's our city staff holding up into this new year so far?
We have a great staff here in Fitchburg. Everybody works hard in their individual silos, and I couldn't be happier with a group that Tony Roach handed over to me a couple of years ago, and I think it just continues to evolve. We've seen some new people filling in to positions across the city, and I think everybody's fitting in really well right now. That's always in a city where you have about 260 employees. You're always going to have that changeover, but as of right now, things are going real well.
Yeah, it's a great staff. Worked here for a few years now, and it's good. It's a really tight bunch, and
it is.
It says a lot about the city and how things are going. So
yeah, I mean, when you have people that have been here 35 plus years,
incredible.
That says a lot for the community. It says a lot for the organization. So I hope to be one of those long-timers.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us, or joining me, be on the show. We appreciate it, and we'll get you back here next quarter.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll take a quick break. It is Talking Fitchburg.